Hello, friends. Welcome back. Last time we talked about parental goals. The parenting goals should be just to remind you to help your teen become responsible, confident, cooperative, and healthy adult, and to build good, healthy, and strong relationship with your teen. So let us start this journey of understanding your teen step by step. How our teen, as well as we ourselves, feel and then behave depends upon our basic beliefs. These beliefs are formed when one is very young. There are many factors that contribute in forming our beliefs. Some of the important factors to sum up are style of parenting, family values and atmosphere, parents' behavior with others, how you behave in front of your teen, environment one grows in, and hereditary or inborn tendencies. Today we are going to talk about parenting styles and how your parenting style affects the personality and behavior of the child. So today let us learn about permissive style of parenting, which is also known as indulgent parenting. As the name suggests, it's all about giving too much freedom to the child and being too lenient. Parents let the children do whatever they want and have their own way without setting any boundaries or limits. There are no rules or standards of behavior set by the parents for the teens. If there are any rules at all, then they are not followed consistently. Parents are indulgent but place very less or no responsibility on teen. Uh, Here, parents may use bribery such as gifts, rewards, treats, etc., to get things done from the teens instead of discussing the benefits of doing that particular thing. Then, in permissive style of parenting, parents often let their teens take major decisions without any parental or adult guidance. Here, parents feel powerless, helpless to deal with problems like aggression, disrespect, addiction, and maybe sometimes crime shown by the teens. Parents are either unable or tend to avoid their duty to guide and monitor the teens. Now let us try to know why do parents behave in this way, knowingly or unknowingly, or why do they always give in to their teens' wishes. There are many reasons. First and foremost, most of today's parents believe that teens should be given freedom and must be allowed to have their own way. Media and some of the movies have also played their role in building this perception amongst the parents. Some parents think that it is natural for the teens to misbehave and to be rebellious, so they just let them have their way. Some parents give their teens a free pass out of their own guilt. This could be because of troubled marriage or both working parents very busy and not able to give their teen enough time. There could be remarriage, single parent issue. In all such cases, the parents may try to compensate for the child's loss or suffering by being overindulgent. Sometimes, in a troubled marriage, one parent may be overindulgent to score extra point over the other parent. Some parents, due to their own personality traits or some other reasons maybe, avoid confrontation or conflict with the teens at all costs. So they just let them have their way. Now, how does this permissive kind of parenting impact the child? What are the effects on the child? Initially and outwardly, the teen feel very happy naturally because they can always have their own way. They can do whatever they wish. But in long run, the effects of permissive parenting can be very harmful for the child if not worked upon. Having no boundaries or limits for behavior and always having their own way may lead to child being impulsive, because children are left to regulate their own activities, behavior, and emotions at very young age. They tend to behave, tend to have more difficulties in self-regulating their emotions. There may be lack of discipline due to this. Children may become self-centered and demanding. Children of permissive parents may not learn to take responsibility or accountability of their acts. Then there may be issues in getting along with others, may have poor social skills. Children are less aware of the limits of acceptable behavior. They may not learn to respect others, may have poor decision making skills and poor problem solving abilities, as parent may have failed to help them learn this. There could be issues like misconduct, substance abuse, involvement in crime, because parents have set no expectations or no limits. Teens may struggle to cope when under pressure or stress or difficult situation, as they may not have learned how to deal with such situations effectively from their parents. Lack of any limits often lead to excessive screen time, like spending too much time on mobile, computers, television. Like these days, we all witness these problems. Permissive parents never set any responsibility and hence do not help to set a goal for the children to strive for. Hence, children may have lower achievements in academic as well as other areas of life. Sometimes teens take parents' permissiveness as their weakness or their lack of love for the teen. Teens think that parent let them have whatever they want to do just because they don't care, they don't love them enough. So, uh, children may take the permissiveness as lack of love for them from their parents' side. Then they may take it as lack of respect for the teen as a person from the parent. This in turn leads to children having low self esteem and not feeling good about themselves. So, parents, it is true that parents should not force things upon the child, but at the same time, we need to understand that children still need our guidance, monitoring, and help to become confident, responsible, cooperative, and healthy person. Do you relate with permissive style of parenting? Don't worry if the answer is yes. You can still adopt new, better ways of parenting and can start practicing them, learn them. We'll try to learn how to make changes in parenting style, parenting ways in our upcoming videos. So keep watching, take care, and thanks for watching. Bye.